behind me is an FM-2 Wildcat fighter that in December of 1944, during aircraft carrier qualification training, was crashed into Lake Michigan, where it actually resided on the floor of Lake Michigan for 68 years before it was recovered on December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day of 2012. And so it was about 6 months later that the Air Zoo went over to see it, and it was just a mess. It was broken in half, it had mussels all over it, it was badly corroded. But we then committed that we were going to write a proposal to the Navy so we could restore this aircraft. And sure enough, over the last 10.5 years, this airplane was on our exhibit floor being restored by 80 restoration volunteers, but overall over 1,500 people put in 50,000 hours of work to restore this aircraft to its former glory. When we restore these important aircraft for the Navy, they're not restored back to flight condition, they're restored to museum quality because of their historic value. The Navy doesn't want any of them flying anymore for fear, the risk of crashing. And so when we are done, in fact, it's going to get on a truck instead of flying out to the Boston area. In fact, in Hudson, Massachusetts is the American Heritage Museum. So we're excited. We're just a couple of weeks from finishing. It's going to head there to Boston, where it's going to educate and inspire millions of people over the next few decades.